guys, what's going on? This is Yoki Man here. Welcome back to another episode of this PES 2021 Master League save here with Leeds United and a little bit of a change. We've moved to this side now. I think this side is better. I don't know. I'm just trying different stuff. All right, boys? We're going to go with this side for a moment. Yes, I'm not wearing a hat. For once, I'm not wearing a hat just to prove that I do have hair. I've just had my hair cut as well, so I don't really want to put a hat on straight after a fresh haircut. I don't know. Is that a thing? Are you supposed to? Anyway, if you're new around here, please smash the subscribe button. I would massively appreciate it. Let's not chat a load of rubbish. Let's get straight into it. We take on Leicester to kick off today's episode. We have the away goal advantage. But if they score a goal, then it's not an advantage anymore because we only have the one goal advantage. So let's see if we can hold them off. They play very defensively. We should be all right. I say that. It's the first game of the episode, and they're always a little bit ropey. This is going to be the starting 11. A little bit frustrated because Jeremy Doku and Timothy Weah just don't want anything to do with today's game, which is really infuriating because I feel like those two players would make a huge impact. We're still going to put old Timothy on the bench because we don't want Palacios on there, but we'll go with that. Is it Palacios? It's not Palacios, is it? Yeah, it's Palacio. But it doesn't matter because he's going to be sold. Usual Leicester formation, the three at the back. Let's see if we can break them down. 69 rated Wes Morgan. I'm pretty sure at this stage that that's probably a regen Wes Morgan. I'm pretty positive with that, but I reckon we stand a good chance in this one. Schmeichel back in net. Let's go and get the all-important 0-0 draw that we need. Well, once again, a massive European night swings around here at Ellen Road. And I'm looking forward to it because this would take us to the semi-finals as we make our way through the stands, because that's the way that you really should enter a stadium. I'm excited. I think this could be a winnable game as well. I don't think we go out there and we draw. Honestly, I don't, boys. I think we go out there, we get the win. Statements. Let's make some statements in this one of intent for the rest of this tournament. I genuinely think with the teams that are left, the way that we've been playing, we could go on and win this. This could be the first trophy of this series. It's been a long one, but it'd be nice to get the first trophy here. Rafinha's been found. Switch that to Jelovic. Tries to get it into Pavon. He's got it into Pavon. Oh, he's pulled it wide. 1-0 there would have been lovely at this stage in the game. He's pulled it wide. It was good play from us. Well worked up. Found some space. Managed to break the free as well, actually. He was strong there. He's just pulled it wide. Dragged it wide. He does that so often as well, but he does score screamers at the same time. Alan won the ball back. He's going to be allowed to run at them. You'll let Cherky get a little bit ahead of her steam there. Cherky with a shot. There we go! 2-0 on aggregate. 1-0 on the night in front of this crowd at Ellen Road. And that might just be the dagger in the heart of Leicester fans. That could easily be the reason why we go through to the next round. Alan was smart. He let Cherky run on a little bit. There was enough space for him. And that is a thunderbolt into the back of the net. Going forward now, Leicester out. Oh, still on the ball, Leicester. Iosi Perez will pull it wide. That was a big moment for them. 2 goals and they go through. They'll have the away goal advantage. Alan with a shot. Schmeichel saves that one comfortably. Nice little bit of play from us though. We're not rushing anything. We don't have to. They're on attack. We can pretty much play our game here. We could be a little bit relaxed. I'm not rushing anything. We're actually trying to control the ball a little bit more, keep possession a little bit more and force them into making mistakes. So far, so good from the boys. And we're going to keep doing that throughout the match. It's definitely frustrating them. The fact that they're on the attack, we're not chasing the game, they are, is making life a lot more easier for me. Halfway there, boys. Halfway there. 1-0 to the good thanks to the Cherky goal. Not much happening in this game, but every time we played Leicester, there hasn't been much to talk about. The big talking point is the fact that we lead at the half 2-0 on aggregate. Early free kick here for Leicester. Can they do? Nicely lofted in. Salcedo needs to get there. Lamperty needed to get there as well. It bounced straight off of Pratt. Luckily, Lamperty stands him up. He's still going to be allowed to whip it in for Lasama to get it away. No. Tielemans is on it. Indeed, he lifts it in and it's high. It's wasteful. Lucky for us. Rafinha here in space. Nice bit of footwork. The ball to Allen is lovely. The ball to Pavon is even better. Pavon's pulled it wide again. Pavon has pulled it wide again. I really do think we've done enough in this game to be even further ahead. This is a great opportunity with some brilliant play from the boys and he's just dragged it. That one's very close. Rafinha. Jelovic. Pavon tries to whip it back across, and he's come right in behind him. I don't know if that's a penalty or not. I do believe it was probably outside the box, although it does look like he's pointed to the spot. Wes Morgan giving away the penalty by the looks of it here. They shouldn't worry too much. I'm not very good at these, am I? Let's just take a quick look at this. I thought the contact was probably made outside, but it's a rash tackle. I don't know how he's not been carded. Let's be honest. Where's the card, referee? I don't like to call for cards, but come on. But he's given a penalty, so I suppose that's just as good. Now, this brings up the aiming guide, but we're going to be honest. I'm absolutely dreadful at this. I've overhit it. It's going over the bar, boys, by a country mile. Oh, it's got in! It's got in! Pavon finally gets his goal. It's from the penalty spot. And that'll be 2-0 Leeds. We'll make some subs in now. And it's pretty much comfortable, isn't it, now, at this stage? Pretty much comfortable. It's 50-50 whether that was on the block, in the box, on the line, but definitely a card. But brilliant penalty. I hit it with near enough max power, and he just drove it low. It's not where I aimed, but I'll take it. It's always good to be given the opportunity to rest some players. Sulemana comes on for Pavon. Rodrigo for Cherky. Rodrigo's kind of come into this role where he plays off the bench a little bit more, hasn't he? And he's been playing at cam a little bit more as well. I think that's probably going to be his role going forward. I won't sell him. I think he's more than good enough to keep playing the role that he's playing. In fact, I really like using him because of how solid he is on the ball. But, yeah, he has slotted back into a cam role as his career's gone on here at Leeds. I don't made a mistake here. One that might play into Rafinha's hands if he weren't tackled. Oh, he's still found Jelovic. It was Wes Morgan on him. Oh, Dejan Jelovic has pulled it wide. I thought the goalkeeper rushed out a lot there, didn't he? The goalkeeper really rushed out. That's actually a brilliant tackle from McKinney. I thought it was a bad one. Wes Morgan, again, we've exploited him in this game. Oh, that's just wide. Rodrigo now finds himself on the ball. He's very competent and comfortable here. Wait for Jelovic's run! And there we go. Dejan Jelovic makes it free, and Leicester are absolutely crashing. Crashing out of this competition. 4-0 on aggregate. 3-0 on the night here at Ellen Road. The crowd would have been bouncing. That's a beautiful ball. And I must admit, I have been a little bit mean in this one. Wes Morgan has been very, very easy to exploit over and over again. And that's exactly what I've done in this match. And it's worked a treat. Wes Morgan again there being beaten by Jelovic. And that'll be lovely. 3-0 on the night, 4 on aggregate. Pereira whips that one in. And that's a lovely header, but it's wide of the goal. They haven't really created enough today. That was a nice ball in. They need to get... Well, they needed to get Pereira doing this a lot more often, I reckon, in this match. It's not a bad one, though. I think it's Milinkovic there. He's a tall lad, but he's pulled it wide. Rodrigo pumps that one in. Sulemana tries to do the magnificent volley. It doesn't come up. That's not a power move. The magnificent volley. It sounds like a move out of Street Fighter or something. But no, he tries to do a volley that would have been magnificent, but it didn't come off. Game, set, and match. 3-0 on the night, 4 on aggregate. I've said it so many times, but I'm really impressed with that result there. 3 goals tonight. They came out and attacked us, which really just played into my hands. It was a very, very comfortable victory in the end, and we go through to the semi-final of the Europa League. Of course, the first thing we needed to do after that match is find out who we are playing in the semi-finals, and it is going to be AC Milan. A double-legged tie with AC Milan. That is not going to be easy. They're a difficult team to deal with. They're ranked 19th in club rankings. 19th in club rankings. That is not going to be easy. That is not going to be easy at all. But I'm excited. That should be a massive tie. Couple more transfer offers coming in. Ryan Edmondson. Again, it's an awful offer. And he has renegotiated a contract. So we are going to end... Is it end negotiation here? Transfer negotiation? Yeah, end negotiations. Because they're coming in with just these weak offers. These really, really weak offers. That just... They're not very acceptable. And he's all right. He's handy to have around. I know we said we might loan him out, but he's handy to have around at this stage. Time to get back to Prem action, and Spurs are the opponents for this one. Not an easy game. They've got a pretty decent squad. They've got Ousmane Dembele as well, man. That's going to be some pace out wide. Craig Dawson at right back. I'm assuming, again, That's a regen. This is the only downside, man, with this is I'm assuming that's Craig Dawson, the regen. That's why he's 67 rated. Eddie Nketiah on the bench. Rebic on the bench. Harrison Barnes on the bench. What did they do? Did they raid Leicester a little bit? Because they got Jamie Vardy up top, who's still holding his rating of 81. This is a decent Spurs team. This won't be an easy game to win. I do believe, though, if we win this one, that is European football secured for next season. I feel like we kind of owe a lot to Spurs. If we all remember, the Spurs was the first series we did on Master League this year. It was the first series that got me into playing PES again, and also got the channel growing. It's a lot of the reasons why you boys are here right now. But nonetheless, I want us to go out today and have a fantastic result. The stadium is brilliant. It looks very good. I have to admit, I say it a lot, I'm a big fan of stadiums. And the work that is put in for these stadiums is absolutely unreal. I really do appreciate the modding community in PES. I really do, boys. Let's get into this one. Hopefully pick up a good result. We're on fire at the minute. Oh, forward there to Jamie Vardy. He's strong and manages to turn. Early warning signs there from Jamie Vardy. I'm loving that the ball now works for the Prem. And I did nothing. I did nothing to get the ball working, by the way. It just decided it wanted to work. An early warning sign there from Spurs. It's not going to be an easy match. Wow, that was a great shot from Lo Celso. Let's not stand off him. Let's not give him time on the ball. Really, let's not give him time on the ball. This is a good opening moments for Spurs. For Spurs. English, great stuff. Might use it at some point. Let's see what they could do from the corner. Well, Stefan's been called into action twice already now in the opening 4 minutes. I'm hoping it's not going to be again from this corner. Jeremy Doku get onto that. He can. And now we have an opportunity because they don't have bodies back here. Go on, Timothy. That wasn't a good ball from Jeremy Doku. It wasn't. A feel for Timothy Weah, but he is strong. Not strong enough to get past Davinson Sanchez. Rigo now. Out wide. He's really handy to use out wide. We'll go centrally here to Pavon. I'm not going to be too rash again. I like the way we played against Leicester. We let them come to us and then we broke them open. I want to be exactly the same again. It looks like we're going to have problems, though, trying to get the ball out wide today. Instantly, I'm noticing. Look how deep they've sat. Certainly a Jose Mourinho-esque style there. They've sat really deep. They've just got bodies surrounding the box. I'm going to struggle to break them down here. Lamperty. Not a bad opportunity now to whip it in, and I can't whip it in, but we'll take a corner. Early corner for us. See what we could do here. Pavon's decent at taking corners. Rodrigo's in there. Sanchez gets up ahead of him. Taylor now is just going to try and lift that back in. It didn't really work. On him, made a mistake. Lamperty, what a save. Pavon can't get onto it. What a save that is. Great play from Tariq Lamperty. He's been a brilliant signing, to be fair. Considering we had all that stress of trying to find a fullback, Lamperty has come in and been superb. Pavon there finds Timothy Weah. It's a lovely touch from him. Weah now with the short. Oh, he's side netting. Maybe he should have pulled that back across for Jeremy Doku. But when you get sight at goal like that, this is a beautiful ball from Pavon. But the touch from Timothy Weah to take him past Wilmot is absolutely superb. He's got to do a bit better with that angle. Dembele now has run past absolutely everyone. Plays it into Vardy. Back to Dembele and we get lucky. We need to be smarter here. Usman Dembele just run past everyone. Throwing now for Spurs here. Going to Usman Dembele. And I'd give him the ball as much as possible because he's running me ragged there. And he gets his shot off. Calvin Phillips could not stay with him. Reguilon now whip that one into Jamie Vardy. What a save that is from Stefan. He's having a very good game for us today. There we go, half-time, 0-0. And I'm kind of okay with that because Spurs have been all over us. Rigo now. Tries to slide that into Pavon. Beautiful. Pavon back across to Jeremy Doku. Not bad touch from Doku. Finds Timothy Weah. He's got to turn and shoot. Again, they're just not giving me any space to play into. They're not giving me any space whatsoever. They're looking to hit us on the break. And it's making life very difficult. What was easier in that Leicester game is the fact that they came at us. Now we're really struggling to break them down. Calvin Phillips has done brilliantly there. Timothy Weah. He's going to play in Jeremy Doku, who's in tons and tons and tons of space, and they're not closed him down. Doku! What a save. What a save. I thought I could just smash it in that corner, and it'd be a goal. Rigo out. Weah. Doku! Doku still got it, surely! Oh, what a save by Nubel. What a save by Nubel, and that's why he's a class goalkeeper. That is exactly why he's a class goalkeeper. This is nice play from the boys. Jeremy Doku, a touch of fortune here against Sanchez. Nicks it back off him. It's kind of a bit of a toe poke. Good save. Well, Suleiman has come on. See what he can do with his first bit of distribution here. He's going to whip that one in. And Greg Taylor's going to end up on the ball. It was a bit of a crazy shot, wasn't it, in the end there from Taylor? Bit of a crazy shot. Timothy Weah, though, when he's in that box, he's very good with his head. Never know if he's going to craft an opportunity. Timothy Weah there finds Suleiman. A great play from Suleiman. Can he get his shot off? He could, but he wasn't good enough. Doku's going to whip it back across. Suleiman. Oh, I think it might have been an own goal. I think it's a Davinson Sanchez own goal, but we will take them every damn day of the week. We will take them every damn day of the week. Suleiman missed a header when it came back in. Missed a goal as well. Oh, Nubel's been on fire. I feel for him, to be honest with you. This is nice play from Suleiman. Gets himself in there. Great save by Nubel. Whipped back in by Jeremy Doku. Suleiman can't get on it. Timothy Weah is there as well. Davinson Sanchez heads into the back of his own net. Jimmy Vardy here now is going to turn and shoot. And he's just dragged it wide. Very, very close there from Vardy. He hasn't had too much in terms of in front of goal in this second half. He's not really had a sniff. This is his first opportunity. He's just dragged it wide. Spurs really starting to put the pressure on now. Really, really starting to put the pressure on. Dawson here. Don't let him get the ball in. We don't. Lo Celso. Bergwijn. To Dembele. Can he do? I thought he was going to posture to shoot. Ousmane Dembele. He might have shot. He might still shoot. And he does shoot and score. I thought Smith Rowe had won the ball back. Ousmane Dembele with a goal. Infuriating that. I thought Smith Rowe here wins the ball back. In this moment coming up now, I thought he'd won it. He hasn't. They both kind of tussled over it. Weird animation. Dembele gets the goal. That's the final whistle. 1-1 in the end. Late drama. An own goal. And then Ousmane Dembele with a goal. Frustration for Leeds here because we were so close to nicking the 3 points. The Spurs deserved it at the end. We'll take a look at the match stats here real quick. But Tottenham were far the better team. 13 shots there. 8 on target. 1-1 in the end. Still not quite there in terms of being qualified for Europe, which is a shame. We do have another game here that gives us the opportunity to win it. We just have to hope that Liverpool keep performing badly. Spurs second in the table. Does look like the title's going to go to Chelsea, but Spurs with every opportunity. Oh, unfortunate there. 11th draw of the season. Carbon copy of Leicester there for Brighton, which is interesting, but I imagine they might try and pass the ball a little bit more, but sit very deep when we have the ball. Nicely for us, though, we got Florian Wirtz back in the side after injury. And hopefully we can get a win here to end the episode. A European semi-final on the horizon. Really on the horizon as we take on AC Milan coming up in the next episode. We would like to end this one, though, on a high. Beating Brighton in the league would certainly put us in the correct position there for Europe. Rodrigo there. Finds Pavon. Look at how many bodies they've got back in the box. I did mention that that was probably going to be what they'd do. And it's exactly what they've done. So many bodies back in the box. We're going to find this very difficult today, I reckon. Really difficult to break them down. Hopefully, we can have a magical moment from a Pavon or a Florian Wirtz. Great tackle. Cherky wins that back. Plays it forward. Pavon. Rodrigo! Oh, he's pulled it wide. But that's the first shot of this game here. 41 minutes in. And we've just seen the first shot of the game. I cannot believe how dull this has been so far. They are playing so defensive. He tries to kill that top corner. Just wide. 0-0 at half-time. And one of the worst halves of football you'll see this season. It's been dreadful. That one opportunity for Rodrigo has pretty much been it. Let's look at the match stats. I need to see these. One shot for us, not on target. No shots for Brighton. Wow, this is not the way I wanted to end this episode. We might have to do another game. Pavon now. Took that nicely. Pavon. Are they going to let it open up for him? They are going to let it open up for him. And he drags it well wide. 2 shots now pulled wide. Smith Rowe now. Bit of space for him to run into. Plays that one out wide to Florian Wirtz. That's a right take that from Florian. Florian Wirtz! Oh, deflected onto the crossbar. Oh, that's much better from us, though. This is a brilliant take from him to just manage to carry it so comfortably central. And it is deflected, isn't it? Onto the crossbar. Cherky there finds Rodrigo. Good play from Rodrigo, but he's got no one to help him, has he? He's done brilliantly to win the free kick there, to be fair to him. Adam Webster surely going to pick up a yellow card. There we go. Yellow card for Webster. This is a good position for a free kick. Well, we'll make a double sub. Rodrigo off, Timothy Weah on. Up for today's game, but not really had many chances, to be fair to him, going forward. But this is a big moment, this. This is a very big moment. Can we do anything with this? Oh, he scored it. He's gone and bloody scored it as Christian Pavon. Christian Pavon with a goal. And it needed a moment like that in this match. It really needed a moment like that in this match because it's been absolutely dreadful to play. So I can imagine what it was like to watch. Beautiful free kick taken there by Pavon. I certainly don't score many, but this was a nice one to put in the back of the net. He took it very well. Beats the wall. Enough curl on it. There we go. 1-0 Leeds. Hopefully what that does now is pushes Brighton to come at us a little bit more than what they have been, which might open up more space. Well, that was poor defending, wasn't it? Christian Pavon now. Oh, Timothy Weah's run into him, although Timothy Weah's kept it, and he stayed strong and then fires off the shot. Oh, good ball forward. Basuma with the shot, and he's dragged it wide. That was Brighton's first shot of the game. Stefan's not happy with the defending there. Basuma's just pulled it wide, though. Florian Wirtz now. Oh, they've given him space. This is not the position they want to find themselves in. Florian Wirtz bearing down a goal. It's well blocked, and then Timothy Weah's shot. He's straight to my Ryan. Alan now turns that to Timothy Weah. Look at Timothy Weah's running ability, and he drags it wide. Timothy Weah is absolutely fantastic at turning his man with strength and getting himself into good positions. This is brilliant. They just can't catch him. Ben White doesn't stand a chance. Shot's dreadful, though. Not the greatest games of all time. Brighton very, very wasteful with a lot of possession, which is pretty much the norm. But a 1-0 victory. That Christian Pavon free kick, the difference in this one. Much livelier second half, especially from us, where we managed to create some chances. But just look at that. 39% possession for us. 61 for Brighton. But they were very, very wasteful in possession. And in the end, we managed to find the breakthrough with that free kick. But there we are. 6th in the table as it stands. 10-point the gap between ourselves and Wolves and Liverpool, which is very handy. Brighton there in mid-table at 10th. Who's actually right down at the bottom here? You've got Watford, Burnley and Crystal Palace. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There's some poor performing teams there, isn't there, this season? And of course, Chelsea at the top, Arsenal next, and then Spurs just after. We're doing very, very well here. I don't think we can get 4th. We can, realistically. And the end run of games isn't too mean towards us. But my focus now really does turn to the Europa League and not really the last few league games. And we would be expecting Man United to drop points. So who do we play now? Burnley and Villa and then Watford. So realistically, the games we've got left, we could win all 3 of them. And 4th is still a potential finish, but I don't see it happening. In the next episode, we're going to take on AC Milan twice and Burnley once in the league. We'll see how we get on there. We're coming really towards the end of the season, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens at the end of the season. Will there be silverware? Will we get Champions League? There's still all that up to grabs with this end running. I can't believe how much there is still to play for, and we do have a favourable end running, taking on Burnley, Aston Villa and Watford. But anyway, boys, if you are new around here, please hit that subscribe button. You're going to see me dressed like this and looking like this for the rest of this week's uploads, because I am going away this weekend. So when you see this, I think this will be up on Friday. When you see this, if you watch any of the other videos, I will be dressed like this. I'm not just wearing this all the time. It's the way it went. Anyway, boys, thank you very much. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.